Hi everyone, it's Mel here from Mel W Scrapping. I'm here today to do a layout for you guys for 30 Days of Sketches, Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 19. Thank you, Christy. I forgot to say that. Day 5. That nearly looks like day 15. It's only day 5. And I'm just going to call it Let's Play with Scraps. This is an absolute... I forgot to check who the sketch was by. I will pop that down in the description box. I'm so sorry. This is a brilliant one for washi tape or scraps. And scraps is what I'm going with. I have got 2 photos that are bigger than what the sketch calls for, but I don't mind. And I am just going to, because I want that kind of over here a bit. Right. That's a bit of pink to come through. Just a bit more over that side. And then what I'm going to do is go pink there. And I'll go pink along here. You might think, oh my goodness, what are you doing, you silly Australian? Method in my madness. No, I'm mad. Probably won't even look any good by the time I've finished anyway. So let's just get to it. So scraps. I'm going to just, I've put double-sided tape on them all. And I'm just going to come down that one, the pink one, go up a bit, the green one, come down a bit with that. Oh, that's plain at that end. I don't want the plain end, I want the pattern end. You're probably thinking, oh, but that one's plain, but it's not. It's got an embossed pattern on it. I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to go down like this. Need to pull up a bit more of that, don't I? And then I'm just going to go double-sided tape up a bit. I'm not trimming this off perfectly. I'm just going to go up a bit higher. Why don't come off then? Alright. Because we might as well use all of one strip first. Then we'll go down a bit. Keep having to look to see which ones I did first. Then we'll go up a bit. I'm not minding how they're cut off or anything like that. That doesn't bother me at all. Oh, I didn't want that end, did I? I wanted that end. I'm just, you know what? I'm just using scraps today because that is what we need to do. I have so much scraps. It's ridiculous. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Right. Over again. That one didn't come up enough. That's because I've got off a bit. Yes, I know I'm doing it the fiddly way, but I'm doing it the way that because I want to get as much scraps as I can use. Right, so we need that green one first. Or well, mustardy green, whatever you want to call it, really. Pink. No, that's not pink. This one I did cut a full sheet for you guys. I'm not going to lie, because it had strips of flowers on it, and that's what I wanted. So I did, but I can use that on another one. This one's going to be a really tiny one up here. Actually, we might use that one for down there. So I'll pop that one. Where's a bit of packaging? Where's another one I cut? Right. This one was a really small, what am I trying to say? Scrap. Right, I'll hit that one again. Down. The green, where's the pink there? So the flowers that I'm, oh, that didn't cut right. Flowers that I'm using are the photos that I'm using are of a flower of mine, and they are very dear to me. The title is going to be Grandmother, because this is a rose that my mother-in-law bought me when my nan died, which was, you know, a fair while ago now, and it has moved from various house to various house every time we've moved, and it goes beautiful. It really does. I will show you in a moment when I can get my fingers to go right. Let's take all of that off now. And I'm going to finish there so that there's a bit of a gap. The flowers on this rose that I have, which I think I mounted that upside down, I think. No, that's right. So here's my hand out like this, right? This rose actually gets bigger than that. You'd sit it in the middle and it would be hanging over your hand. It is the only rose I've got that actually goes like that. And it is beautiful. I can't remember what it was called because I know it reminded my mother-in-law of my nan, the name of it. And she bought it for me and said, I thought you might like this. I thought it would remind you of your nan a lot when I saw the name, and I loved it. I can't remember. I think it was called I can't for the life of me remember. It was either Peace and look, I can't remember now, but I know it was an absolutely beautiful rose, and the name of it was gorgeous. Because my nan was little and not very. She wasn't a very big lady. She was very small and meek and very gentle. Like, she was a really gentle person. That green. I've mucked myself up a little now. And yeah, so I actually call this rose Nan. It is called Nan here in my house. I don't really worry about what its proper name is because I call it Nan. And this one, this will be my last one down here. So I need to come over a little. That's my... Yep, that's 4 there. Oh, darn it. It doesn't want to stick. It's because I've used an oxide. The rest did. Why is that one not? Because I just inked it, that's why. Alright. Okay. I've got a few bits of scrap used up. Now we will get the trimmer and trim it properly. Like so. Try and get it unstuck from my fingers. Okay. Down that side. Alright. I've got this on there. I haven't cleaned my desk up yet, you guys. I haven't got that far. I've got a crop on this weekend, so in between doing some of the challenges, because by the time I get to the challenges, everyone will be in bed asleep in Canada. I will... I just haven't decided. I was going to go down and then... I think that's too... what's the word? Too patterned. I'm not a huge pattern on pattern. It's got to really stand out on the background for me to do that. And I don't have any more of that green, I don't think. Oh, I do actually. No, I don't. It's not a full sheet. Got some darker greens. Got one full sheet of pink. I think I'll just leave it as that. Right, so what do we got here? I had grandmother. Just won't go in here like this. And I've got Family Treasure. Which I think I might pop up here. You know what? I think I might pop it down here. Oh. I got some... These are tropical flowers that I fussy cut. I haven't fussy cut all the roses that I got yet. So I think these are hibiscus or something. Got a yellow and a pink. Little yellow. A little pink. I do really like that. I know it's not the right rose, not the right flowers. Maybe I go up here, Family Treasure. I might go there and go Family Treasure, you guys. We don't have tropical flowers here. I don't think I've got, I don't think it would be warm enough for hibiscus here in Tassie. Might have a nice little pink one there. I'll just go like that. Right, so that's what we'll do there. Get that one down there. And I, wasn't really feeling in the mood to banner the scraps. I think they're fine just left as they are. Probably could have lifted one up on foam, but I didn't want to be too long on one layout. I didn't want to fuss. I just wanted to get it on there and get it done. Because if I fuss around, then I'm going to change my mind 500 times. Like that. And I don't want to change my mind 500 times. I just want to get some things used up. These photos I've had, they're 2022 photos. These guys flower the best at Christmas time. They're always a beautiful show at Christmas time, so I'm hoping, and they get so heavy that they lean forward. I have to get my husband to tie them up to the fence there, tie them back because they get so top heavy with the flower. There, that'll do. Right, so that's those. Now those flowers are Mermaid Wishes Fussy Cut Essentials from Scrapbook Fantasies. They're really pretty. I know they're a hibiscus and a more of a tropical area flower, but they are very pretty. And they're all the colours that I wanted. Now I also have some other little things in here that my friend Karen sent me, and I'm going to put them out. Just a few little butterflies. Let's turn away, but now there is some aqua colour in here. I think these are just straight stick on. Don't think they are a sticker. Nope, they are an acetate of sorts. So let's go here like that. Stick one of these over here, that colour. There's a really little one of it, which I just made flick. They're not a vellum, they are like an acetate. No, they're not an acetate. I've got it all wrong. You know, like the really hard plastic that you make your shaker things out of. You shaker pockets and things. It is that thickness, like that. But they're really pretty, and I only just found them this morning. I thought, why haven't I been using those? Silly me. And then there's one that goes that way, which I can pop. I just thought it was a nice little addition. And it brought in some more of that aqua colour. No, this one's a bit more green, but go there like that. Right. Done. Dropping half of them on the ground. No worries. Bob's your uncle. I always say that. My daughter goes, I don't have an Uncle Bob. Well, I did. I had an Uncle Bob. Well, my mum did. We used to. He was a lovely old man He was Nan's brother. Right, I don't need to use those. And I think I've got enough. I was going to use those green hearts. I don't even know if I can get them off. No, I think I've got enough. Okay. Got enough, got enough, got enough. Taking it out, go on the floor, go back in there. And let's just finish it off with, what have we got? We'll go pink and green splatters. That's a lime green, and we will do, I've got, where is my hot pinkish? Hot pink. I've got a dark green. I don't have got stone drops in. Let's bring in that colour for Nouveau, stone drops. So I think that one's going to be a bit too dark. So we'll do the stone drops. This is Nouveau Stone Drops, and it is Lady Liberty. These come out rather big. And then over here, I know it's an odd combination of colours, but I kind of like it. Come on out. I know you don't want to. And then we'll go down here. I've only done it in 2 places, so we'll go over here and here. Sometimes I do it in 3 places, but this is only a small little embellishment cluster. Okay, so my usual trick, you guys. Flick, 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 flick. Makes it go like enamel dots. And we need to cover those flower photos up. We will go like that, and we'll go like that. Right, we'll go on with the lime green first. It is Kaiser Mist Lime Iridescent Spray. Oh, maybe I can get it undone. Oh, if it, would like to actually splatter, would be really, really good. Doesn't want to splatter, you guys. There you go. Probably get it all over me. All up my arm. Look, if I don't make a mess somewhere. I've had an old top on for the last few days, and I've got ink all over that, so. And this is the pink Distress Spritz Picked Raspberry. Don't mind if it goes onto the pattern paper at all. Right, done. That is my layout done, and I'm getting some photos actually documented. So, just show you that splatters there. Okay, you guys, that is me done. Use some scraps. Yes, I may have some scraps left, but I may use them on something else. I might as well just chuck that little bit out that we popped on there. And yeah, I'm happy with that one. I really am. Yes, I've gone with different colours, different colour combination yet again. You guys know me. I'm a bit silly. Alright, so if you think you might like to have got something like this, please press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. At the same time, if you do like what I've come up with, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be really appreciated. Down below in the description box, I will have the playlist for 30 days of sketches, as well as the Facebook group. Come on over, and then under the sketch in the comment section, post your take on that sketch. Then we can all see what we're coming up with and how different we all are and things like that. I just chucked a spongy thing in. because it is interesting to see the different takes on things. You remember, a sketch is just a sketch. It's a starting off point. You can turn your sketch that way. You could have had it going that way, so that it's short and long at the bottom. You know, just do it as, use a sketch with the photos that you've got and make it fit the way you want it to fit. People then, they'll understand and they'll see bits of where you've taken that bit from the sketch. And, you know, you've had a bit of a go. So, you know, just make it your own and go with what fits your photos is what I'm trying to get out very inarticulately. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. Give everyone on the playlist some love. Show them, you know, give them a like. Subscribe to them if you're not already. Give them a comment, something you like about their layout. It might be that you've used a different colour combination that you hadn't thought of and thought, oh, I didn't think that would work, but okay, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Or, you know, I would have used a slightly different colour combination, but, you know, or I like your photos, or I like the colours that you use, or like your splatters, you know, something like that. It gives somebody that good feeling to know that they, you know, somebody has watched their video and they do like the layout that they've come up with, and you guys have got ideas from us, because that is what it's all about. We get a sketch, we do our layout from the sketch, and we give you guys some different ideas to do. And think outside the box, as I say. And don't second guess yourself like I do. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. Stay safe, happy scrapping, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.